This is the cheapest it has ever been to start your own AI agency from complete scratch as a beginner, and I'm not going to let you miss it. My name is Matt, and in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be explaining to you your path from zero to recurring agency income. And like I said, this is your window. The window is open, and here's the blueprint right in front of us. And so I'm not going to waste any of your time. Let's head to my computer and let's dive in. First and foremost, bakit nga ba to urgent? It's because right now, GoHighLevel is offering half the price ng software nila for the next 3 months if you sign up within this window. If you're still seeing this video, it only means na still half the price yung GoHighLevel. So I want you to click the first link in the description, get started with your own GoHighLevel account, and don't worry. Alam kong medyo natatakot ka, medyo intimidated ka, but in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to be showing you why it might be the best decision na magsimula ka right now. So right here, on the next box, after mo mag-subscribe sa sarili mong GoHighLevel account na 50% off for the next 3 months, you'll gain access to the private colony community right here. And you might be wondering, bakit mo magugustuhan na pumasok sa private colony community? Well, allow me to explain to you what do you get the moment na makapasok ka dito sa private colony community. Starting with this one. First and foremost, you'll have proximity sa akin. Every single day, Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m., I am live in there on a call. So you can ask me as much questions as you want. And majority of the times, I'm just working in there. And there are people co-working in there. And so if ever you bump into challenges, if ever you bump into, questions on how to move forward, I will be in there Monday to Friday. Daily calls with me. Next is sa loob ng private colony community, you'll gain access to the agency blueprint, the exact guides na ako mismo nag-create and ako mismo gumagamit din. I have used this to sign a recent client of mine, a solar company na na-sign ko just recently. You'll gain access to these resources right here. Next is you can also steal my offer. You can literally replicate how I've done it. Yung strategy ko ng pag-sign ng client, yung offer na ginawa ko to sign the client, and how I convinced the client, and literally the type of offer na binigay ko dun sa client, you'll gain access to all of that, so that it's almost as if copy and paste na lang tong AI agency na gagawin mo. Next is you'll also gain access to this training na ginawa namin back in January. So this is Andrew right here. Andrew is the senior growth marketer ng HighLevel for all of their AI products. And I've had the chance nung January na magkaroon ng training with him. So siya mismo nag-train sa akin back in January about using yung AI products ng GoHighLevel. And you'll gain access to this 1 hour, or I think umabot ng 2 hours itong recording na itong training na to. You'll gain access to that just so you could really be a master sa pag-create ng AI products or AI features within GoHighLevel. Another thing na ma-access mo is my weekly recordings on how I started an agency from scratch. Just recently, makikita mo dyan yung dates. March 2, March 9, April 13, all the way to the point na nakasign ako ng client. You can literally check the steps that I've done. Just, ito na yung part na halos di ka na mag-iisip. You'll just see how I've done it. You can replicate how I've done it, and less of the overthinking. And then from there, just see the weekly recordings. All the way to the point na makasign ka rin ng sarili mong agency client. And then last but not the least, of course, you'll get bonus resources in there as well, na mga resources na shinare ng ibang community members, and also yung mga courses that I have shared before. You'll gain access to all of that inside of this private colony community. All in the hopes of makasign ka ng sarili mong client, your first client, by setting up AI plus automations for local businesses. And after that, you'll collect monthly retainers, ideally nasa range ng $300 to $500 per month. And then from there, you're gonna have to stack your clients. And it's pretty straightforward. Pag nakakuha ka ng 3 clients, most probably makakuha ka ng 50 to 90,000 pesos per month na monthly retainer if you can retain the 3 clients. Pero we're gonna start with 1 muna. So moving forward, here's why it makes sense na mag-decide ka na mag-join right now. You're not going to be paying $97 to GoHighLevel. Like I said earlier in this video, you're going to be paying half the price, which is $48.50 per month for the next 3 months sa GoHighLevel. That should be roughly around 3,000 pesos per month. And like I said, it's the cheapest it has ever been for you to get started. Just imagine 3,000 pesos per month, you'll gain access to all of these resources as well and your own tool to start your own agency. And then, right here, if you land your first client, like I said, you're gonna charge ng anything na minimum of $300 per month. You're gonna land your first client by setting up AI automations for local businesses. And you're gonna charge a minimum of $300 per month. That should be roughly 18,000 pesos plus per month. And by the way, I have done this recently. Like I've signed a solar company client, 40,000 pesos upfront ang binayad nila sa akin, and they're paying me 20,000 pesos per month just for the system na na-develop ko, the AI system and automations na na-develop ko for them. And if you're wondering ano yung in-offer ko, how I structured it and all that, it's all in there. I threw it all in there sa colony community, sa private colony community. You can literally replicate how I've done it. And the math just speaks for itself. 6-to-1 yung ROI ratio. And that's just on your first client alone. Like you'll be investing 3,000 pesos for your own education, for your own software, and if you sign your first client within the next 30 or 60 days, that's approximately 18,000 pesos per month. And not to mention, clients stay for months if your system is really that good. So it's just I can, this is just a no-brainer decision at this point. And I'm really stoked and excited about this. That's why I'm sharing it to you, and I'm hoping na makita ito sa private colony community. So if you want to get started, right here, go to the first link in the description, subscribe to GoHighLevel para magkaroon ka ng sarili mong software. That's where we will build your own agency account, and then I'll see you inside of the private colony community. That's where we'll get started. That's where the magic happens. Then dun mo rin makukuha lahat ng resources na kailangan mo, all the way to the point na makakuha tayo ng client mo. So, I'll see you inside.